What's going on? What's going on? Earshaw Graphics. Want to talk about something I don't talk about much, which is the graphics part of screen printing. Adobe Illustrator. That's the software that I use to create different types of designs, you know, as far as different shapes for different types of logos. And so that's what we're going to be working with. What I want to do is I want to show you the tools I use to create different types of logos, shapes, etc. So, let's get rid of that. Gonna start over. By the way, all these different little thumbnail pictures that you see, that's like different types of artwork that I've saved into my desktop. So right now I'm finna click on brand new artboard, 8.5 by 11. And now I want to talk about the tools that I use to create. So I'm gonna zoom in into the toolbar at the top, which is right here. Zoom in a little bit more. So this is the toolbar. Now I don't know how to use every last one of these tools, and some of these tools I've never used before, but the ones that I use over and over and over again is mainly all you need to be able to create any and just about every design. So we're gonna start right here where my cursor is at. This is called the select tool. So say like, for example, I create a shape. Just like this right here. And I might want to color it just like that. Now with the select tool, I can basically take my cursor and I can drag it around into different positions. Not only that, I can scale it. So I can scale it, meaning I can stretch it out like that, make it real big and wide, or I can scale it down, make it small, just like that. So that's what the select tool does. But now I have another tool which is right next to it, which is this right here. This is called a direct select tool. So once I click on that, I can manipulate the shape of this square right here. What you see is 4 anchor points in each corner of this square. And what I can do is I can go like this, do a double click on here, and just manipulate the shape just like that. Then I can go to another corner and go like that, and just manipulate my shape. Just like that. So anytime I want to change the shape, move something, just do a double click. Just go just like that. And so that's what the direct select tool does. Now my next tool that I use often is this right here, which is the pen tool. Now I use that tool to just trace over anything, any type of shape or anything. So that's what that pen tool does. So I'm gonna give you an example of how the pen tool works. I'm gonna use this logo right here. I'm not gonna trace the whole logo, but I want to at least trace part of it. That way you can get an idea of how this pen tool, what this pen tool does. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the color red. And I'm gonna trace. Man, I'm not even moving my camera around. Okay. So I'm gonna trace part of this logo right here using the pen tool. So this is what my pen look like right here, as you can see. So this is how I use the pen tool. What I do is I click right in this corner. Then I just bring this line over. Then I click again. Then I kind of drag it to make this line curve. Just like that. And I'm tracing it in red, by the way. So as you can see, just like this. So it takes a lot of practice to get the hang of the pen tool. So I have that part traced, and now I'm gonna color it in. In order for me to color it in, I would have to go right here. This is my swatch box right here with all the different colors. I want to color it in red, so I'm gonna put my cursor right here and just click, bam. Just like that, I got that traced in. I'm gonna take away this logo, that way you can see how it looks. So that's how it will come out once I trace, you know. So that's how the pen tool works. So right now, I'm gonna get rid of this. Get rid of this. All right. Now let's go back to the shape tool. Oh, I haven't gotten to the shape tool yet. Okay, the shape tool. The shape tool is what I use to create that triangle that I just did. But there's other shapes that I can use also. So I just click and hold, and then I'll see the square, the ellipse tool, which is that creates like different ovals or circle shapes. Polygon tool, star, and I guess straight line tool. I really don't even use that. But most of the time I use the rectangle shape. But right now I'm gonna click on the ellipse tool, which creates a round shape just like this. Oops, you can't see. I gotta adjust my camera. So as you can see, after I clicked on the ellipse tool, it creates some round shape, just like that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it next to here, just like that. Click on this because I want to stretch this out a little bit longer, just like that. So I put both of those shapes together. And I want to keep these shapes together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up and I'm going to click on object and I'm going to click on group. Oops, I forgot to select the whole thing. So select the whole thing using the direct select tool. Just like that. Then I go to object, group, and the whole thing is selected. So once I select the whole thing, I'm able to move both of those shapes around at the same time because now it's just one shape. The next tool I want to show you is the text tool. The text tool looks like a T, which is where my cursor is at. And there I can use text. Then I click on type at the top, go under fonts, click on that, and now all my fonts will show up. So that's like all the different lettering styles I can use, I could choose from. And a lot of times I like using the basic lettering, which is Arial. And then right here they have the different sizes, the bold, the narrow, italic. I'm gonna go with the bold right here. Let me see. Make this size a lot bigger. Then I'm gonna type the letter. I'm gonna type a letter E. Then I wanna make this E bigger, so I'm gonna scale it up. Then I wanna change the color to white, so I can make it white. So I'm just giving you an idea of how I create different designs. Here in the illustration. And if I want to change the color, maybe make it red, I just click on the object that I want to change color. And then I bring my cursor over to the swatch area and go to the red and just click on red, and bam, it just turns to red like that. You know, so hopefully you have an idea of how to create designs using the shape tool, using the direct selection tool to manipulate the different shapes. And I use the text tool in case I want to put some text, use a little bit of texting. And with just those 3 or 4 tools that I just showed you, that's how I create a design. So you don't have to know all the tools in the toolbar. You just need to know how to use the main ones, because the main ones is the ones you're going to be using over and over and over and over again every time you do a design for someone. And that's pretty much it. Hey, I hope y'all enjoyed my video. Airshaw Graphics. Subscribe to your boy channel. And get the latest on what's going on here at the shop. All right, now I'm out of here. Thanks for watching.